Alright. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. If you like the stream, hit the like button and we will begin in less than 5 minutes. But if you reach 100, 150 likes on YouTube now, I will begin earlier. This is the Alpha Effects. $1 million, 2 million, 3 million.
It's all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground. With a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
welcome back.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Hello.
everyone. How are you?
Good. What about you?
Very good.
Hello,
I
Thomas.
really missed you guys.
Hello.
First day back to trading this week. I'm so excited.
Thomas, good to see you.
Hey Isaac, hello everyone. Yeah, first day back to trading, and what could it be a better trade than NFP? So quickly just run through what do we see on the chart. Now I mentioned to you that I closed down the sales. I don't have any open position on gold. Vakpor is going to the waiting room. Okay. So I don't have any open positions on gold. I was in a sell earlier, as you saw the analysis on Discord, but then when we approached close to the NFP data printing, so we only have 30 minutes until the data print, I closed down the sell position, which, you know, I think it was wise because I haven't traded for like 2-3 days and I need to get back because, you know, 2-3 days is a lot when I don't know what's happening on the market. And what I can see on the chart right now, and what I showed you earlier, is if you look at the daily candle, the previous daily candle, you see that the top of the candle goes down to the bottom, previous daily close, previous daily open, and we have really tiny wicks. So previous daily high is close to the daily close, daily low is close to the previous daily open. So this is yesterday's daily candle, and currently price is trading within this range, which is huge. It's very wide. It's going from 1868 all the way down to 1845. So it's $20, $23. And within this range, what I can imagine will happen is the price will come back down to retest one of the important support levels. Did you read the memo about the fundamentals and macroeconomics and what to expect for NFP? Hello?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So-
to read everything.
So you know exactly what to expect if the data is worse than expected, and it looks like it will be worse than expected. So even the trained economists and financiers are expecting a lower number than the previous printing, which was coincidentally the same printing as the month before. So if you go back, you might remember that some summer intern posted the same data for NFP, or I don't know what happened, but it was the same number, and now we're expecting a lower number, and we know exactly how should it affect gold now, because gold is a risk-off asset. We would expect gold to fly high if the data printing is in line with expectations. So my opinion that price would come back down lower, but we don't know how low is that low. So it could be that it comes back down to the previous or the daily pivot point, but it could break down and go down to the weekly pivot point, because, you know, if it lines up with this trend line break and also the Fibonacci 7860, and if you use the Fibo trick, it's minus 27 on the Fibonacci. So I'm really not confident about price action today, but maybe as we get closer to the time of the data printing, then we might be able to see some kind of, you know, good entries. But for now, I think the short is still valid, and I'm expecting price to come a little bit lower. What do you think?
I think going to a little bit down and then up. Also in the position in the US 30 on a short. It's really it's profitable.
How are you today?
God, who is this noisy one? Imran, are you shoving that microphone in your pants? Or what are you doing? Let's see. Oh, we have 107 people in the Zoom. That's nice. Okay. What do you guys expect for NFP?
Bullish, bullish, bullish.
Hello, Ahmed. Long time.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
How you doing?
Well, not too good
What
because of
happened?
the exams.
Ah,
University
you
exams,
student.
yeah.
Yeah. You will get through that in no time.
That's why I'm not coming and not trading. I'm not doing anything, just reading for the exams.
You will pass. You will pass for sure.
Hopefully.
Okay, let's have a look on US30. Oh, it's in profit.
I will open that gate. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
We can
Yeah,
hear you, Mingo.
open the gate. Yeah.
Oh, it's Moraine.
That's my wife's car. Yes, I get it.
All right,
Ah,
just
yeah.
mute.
In there.
Oh, cheeky. Where are
And
you?
then inside of the bay we have the metal one.
Gotcha. Muted. Okay, so US30 is a bit trickier than gold this time for the NFP, because the problem with NFP this week is the Fed might runs into difficulties of increasing interest rate any further, despite that they were clear as a blue sky. They communicated that they're going to raise interest rate by minimum 100 basis points.
Thomas, excuse me, but I just want to ask the reason of selling US30 because the chart of US30 is really weird.
It's like when you're pissing drunk, it looks like to me. Like it goes left, right, up, down, all over the place. When you had like 15 beers and going out to the toilet, it just all over the place. I guess you're familiar with the feeling. And yeah, I'm still bearish on the US30 because I explained the reasons for months and months and months. And inflation is still with us. Yes, the Fed might run into problems of raising interest rate, but it won't be this month. It won't be next month. And this is why we have elevated uncertainty. And the issue with US30 and any asset classes is that traders and investors having difficulties positioning themselves within this extreme uncertain environment. So what can we expect from you guys or anyone, or even seasoned traders having difficulties to figure out what is going to happen? Let's see, we have 22 minutes until the data printing. And I can see honestly two options. So the first one, because I talked about yesterday's candle, right? So yesterday's daily candle is this range. Imagine that this is a daily candle and we have, lower wick, upper wick. And what appeared to me as a bull flag just under the previous daily close and some major resistance level usually happens when we have a resistance level. Let me show you. So it's a really mixed price action right now. We had this bull flag pattern, but it's really tiny. It's kind of weak bull flag, but you can see it could be a usual trend line break and retest. So it breaks the trend line, retests it, and now it's reacting, but then we have the bull flag pattern. So the two options I can see on this chart is price is going to push really hard to the upside, and there will be no stopping until even 1900, but I would target realistic 1880. So in case if the data printing is worse than expected, based on the previous price action of gold, which I'm showing you in a minute, no, in a second. So this is the last or the previous, I don't know, 2 dozens of data printings. And you can see that when it was worse than expected, we had an immediate push on gold of over 830 to 840 pips. So if the data printing is worse than expected this time, what do you think would happen? Is there a correlation between NFP and gold?
Not really.
Yeah, we have a better than expected here. Still, gold was pushing up. We have another better than expected. Gold was pushing up. We have a worse than expected. Gold was pushing up. So it's difficult to make a conclusion that what the hell is gold going to do, because the main difference between these data printings in the past was the different communication from the Fed. But since October last year, on October? No, actually it was February this year. They really started, beefing up on, yes, we're going to tackle inflation, we're going to smash it down, we're going to do everything within our power. Then they got the support from President Joe Biden. So it was really October they started communicating that, yes, inflation is here. Finally, they realized when it hit 8.5%. And then since February, they started really orchestrating a hawkish communication. So it's hard to tell what's going to happen with gold. But my estimation and my best guess, which I'm going to share with you now about what is going to happen with gold, is 2 options. It's either going to push hard really up, so if the data printing is very bad, then it's going to push up. I wouldn't even bother looking for retracement. I would just straight buy and then cash out some of the profit at the previous high, and the next one is at 1880. The other option, if the data is slightly better than expected or in line with expectation, now that's the actual moment, the situation, which could confuse investors. Imagine that a bunch of middle-aged men with loads of money, traders and hedge fund managers standing and watching the data, and they were like, oh shit, it's not the kind of data that investing.com gave us. So it was better than expected or in line with expectations. And then they're scratching their heads, oh, what are we going to do? They have a discussion which could initially result in a sell-off, but only just for temporarily, and then gold should push higher because the general market direction is bullish. So you see why I don't have any open positions now, because I have no idea what's going to happen and what is the data printing going to be. Do you have any open positions?
Nope.
No.
I wait.
I will have. I'm trying to buy from 856, 58 in this range. It's a good entry level because it's the retest of that minor trend line, that the orange one. If you go
this
back
one.
a little, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was a nice break.
Yeah.
But price action it's a bit funny recently. If you look at the fundamentals, everything I wrote down in the memo this morning for members about what is happening with the economy, what to expect, etc., etc. I'm still, everything favors for gold bulls. Everything favors for buys. But sometimes the market doesn't care about what you think and what you analyze and how much you studied and what's the economics. Sometimes it's money talks. And now we have it starts pushing back up. Amazing. So now we're just going to observe. By the way, how do you like my new practical lights? It looks like a fucking laser sword.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
How about you?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Is that power tube, Thomas?
Yes, Nanlite Power Tube, the 30Xs. I have 2. I purchased them. They're fucking expensive, to be honest.
I use that for films, for my shootings.
You should teach me how to do, you know, these setups and everything, because I'm just learning from YouTube videos. But these lights are freaking amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow. Police car. Woo! Okay, enough of the fun now. Let's go back to work. Because this
Tell
is
us
going to
how
pay the
are
bill.
they moving?
Yeah.
Tell us,
Right.
Thomas, how are they moving?
It's just like any other moving. It's painful.
Though this weekly pivot looks very nice, but
The weekly pivot at 1855. Yeah. Ideally, that would be my best guess for buys. But usually what happens, and did you notice last time when we had the NFP data printing, we had another bull flag that time. And that time I was expecting, you know, usually I always say that wait for the retracement, but I noticed recently that when we have a worse than expected data or in line with what we analyze, prices just keep pushing. But then eventually it comes back down to the entry a few hours later. This is why it's important that, you know, if you buy straight away, just close it down and get out. Don't leave the money on the table.
Wagwan, everyone.
Wagwan. How you doing, Marwan?
Good, good. How about you? All is good? Done with the movement?
No. I'm leaving out the boxes now.
Yeah, tell me about it. I did it almost 7 times.
Yeah, it's my 5th move since sixth. Yeah, I moved 5 or 6 times. But yeah, now it's actually less stuff because I'm being smart, but it's still considerable a lot. And how are you, Marwan? How was trading in the last few days? I saw Milad's analysis. That was really thorough and detailed, and there was a lot of analysis.
Yeah, that was nice. The team's really moving really upscale big time. It's really all quality analysis.
Yeah, and what about BPHE? I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah, say it.
How do you pronounce? Is he here? BP. Bifi.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's a Nepalese guy, and I never had the privilege to learn about Nepalese names, but his analysis is good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Arial font, yes. But his name is Beefy. Yes, Soph. Sophie, did you raise your hand?
Hi. Yeah. Hi. How are you doing? And how are things doing with you?
Yeah, it's good to be back now in trading. But looking at the chart, I decided to close down, the position in a modest profit, and just observe today the market and slowly get back into, trading and live streams.
Wise enough. So I have a question. So yesterday, the movement that the market moved yesterday, it was like all the way up. It didn't do any retracement, and I was a bit. I wanted to understand why there have been no retracement yesterday. Like 3 candles successively went up. It's not just 3 candles, but one candle went down a little bit, but then after they just been pushing up without coming back. And
there are many explanations to this. There are technical explanations, there are fundamental explanations. Since I wasn't really trading yesterday, I did have a read on the markets and just had a look what happened. Unfortunately, I missed this actually I did place a trade, so I did took some profit, but yesterday's the yields were really falling because the Fed may run into some difficulties about raising interest rate, and that led to the weakening of the US dollar, which, this time we do consider the dollar strength did actually help to push gold higher. So dollar strength, yields are falling, and some other fundamental factors, and people just saw the opportunity, everything was lined up, and these confirmations may be on the checklist of many of the hedge fund managers and traders, and they just started buying gold. And then other people jumped on because they saw opportunity, and then everyone lifted gold up. That's a simple reason. Actually,
okay, thank you.
Multiple reasons. They were aligning yesterday, and that has led into a bullish momentum buy.
Still having my short open on gold.
Good. Then you in profit.
Yeah. And I still have my US30.
I closed everything, but I'm lucky for you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I started yesterday also my first MFF.
Oh, challenge.
Yeah.
Congratulations. How is it going so far?
Not good.
It's usually the best traders performing the worst on the first day.
Yeah, we will fix it, no problem.
And I'm still at evaluation 2.
You haven't passed your challenge yet, Ahmed?
No, I just didn't start it.
Okay.
Because of the exams, I stopped everything. I still have 60 days.
Mingo. I muted you 3 times, but you keep unmuting yourselves. And we hear your conversation. How you doing, Mingo?
Sorry, I come from Italy. I don't speak.
Come stai, ragazzo?
Parli benissimo. You
Tutto
speak
bene.
very well Italian.
Grazie mille. Where are you from in Italy?
Cesena, Rimini. Rimini?
Oh, Rimini.
Riccione, mare.
Close to the sea.
Bologna.
Bologna, wow. I like a good bolognese.
Okay. I am a financial advisor in Italy.
Sorry?
I am a financial advisor.
That's very nice. Finance professional.
Yes.
Finanza. How do you say it? Finanza?
Allianz Bank.
Nice. So, looking at the chart now, it looks like gold is going to come back down to 1850. So, if you were selling from the top, you should be in a nice profit. And I really don't know what to expect for non-farm payrolls, but just speaking out loud, if the price, non-farm payroll is worse than expected, we're looking at the previous price actions. Most of the worse than expected data printings resulted in a push on gold price. But sometimes, price could just spike down, pick up some liquidity, close out all the buyers, and then push higher. So that's what I'm expecting today.
That's actually what I'm expecting too.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Folda Roland theory is expecting the same. So I'm confident that his analysis is going to work out well. So today's analysis is delivered to you by theory.
Trust me, brother. Trust me, brother.
Trust me. Yeah, it's you know, this impulse move yesterday, as pointed out by Sophie, and you know, she was concerned that how the hell gold price just kept pushing up yesterday, and probably without Sophie entering into a buy, but it was pushing up, and every every impulse move is followed by what?
Another impulse.
Retracement.
Yeah, well, usually it is retracement, but in case of gold, sometimes impulse move is followed by an impulse move, as we saw yesterday.
Exactly.
But you know, maybe the retracement is coming today, and I think if you count the confirmations, because you have to have a trading plan, and my trading plan dictates the more confirmations I have, the better the opportunity is, the highest probabilities I have. And if you count how many confirmations we see at 1854, we have the pivot, we have the Fibonacci, we have this trend line, we have support and resistance. 4 confirmations. If I could be this sure about anything in life, I would take the opportunity and the risk as well, because it comes with risk. And we have 4 minutes until the data printing. Non-farm payroll. 3 minutes. Prepare for takeoff.
There was someone in the chat saying that you reach a new all-time high in Zoom participants.
Oh, 156. Wow. That is a new all-time high. Oh, BPHE is here. Ariel Font, can you hear me? I think it's his first time on a live Zoom, and maybe he's too shy, or maybe he doesn't have a microphone. We're never going to find out. But Ariel Font, if you hear me, I have a question. No?
2 minutes.
Thanks, Ivan.
And 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
I shared a couple of charts on the Discord. One of them for the gold. That's my first time. I'm expecting, as you know, that's why I kept the sell to 1860, and then might go to 54, and then it goes up, as you said, Thomas.
Yeah. Did you share it in the share your chart?
Yeah.
Channel?
Along with the US30 also.
Yeah.
As your analysis on US30, it's really good potential. And going down.
Yeah, you know, I do have a fear of missing out when I close down the positions, but fuck it. A little profit is still good profit. Don't want to be greedy. First day back to work. Let's see, what do we have? And Ali Aygun on YouTube asking, do the people you mention have channels to watch their analysis? Could you post them, please? I'm trying to learn at the moment, and any good resource appreciated if you could post their names, please. Not everyone from the Zoom has a analysis channel. It's only a very few, but you know, privileged people who have to post, who can post analysis. Milad and Beep, please someone help me how to pronounce his name. Is it Beefy? But
Beefy,
Ariel for
I think.
Beefy. Yeah. So Ariel Font and Milad are the two newest analysts, and I have to say, it's really promising what Milad presented the other day. It was top quality work. I see his results. He's a good scalper, and Beefy's entry was quite something because the analysis was spot on.
And 15 seconds.
Ooh. Let's go back to gold. Non-farm payrolls. Should be printed now. 390,000, so actually it's better than expected. Now we should expect a push down on gold so you can sell gold now, but it's a little bit too late. But it should. Cheeky fucker. That was quick. Okay. So daily pivot looks like it's holding, and that is going to be our support, or maybe 1855. Wow. So, let's see how gold is going to react and how US30 is going to react. US30 pushed back up. Gold is pushing up as well. Okay. Right. Ignore the sell because gold failed to come below the daily pivot point. So maybe this is going to be our thing. Now we're switching. What do you think, Marwan?
Is the other way around.
Hmm?
The unemployment rate is negative.
Oh yeah, we have the unemployment. It's only 0.1% higher than the previous one, so it's not a big change.
And there is no big change in the non-farm payrolls as well.
But considering the forecast, it's better than expected, but worse than the previous data. So I think that's why now price is, just whiplashed a $8 move, and it's finding its way. Where should it go? So I'm not. Yeah, I'm not entering into any buys or sells. What I'm waiting for is to see that, price is still trading within the range of yesterday's candle. So I either want to see a retest of close to the previous daily open, so it could be the pivot, could be the support level with the trend line, or a break above. That's the kind of thing I'm waiting for.
Yeah, if it's gonna go down again to 1861, then most probably it's gonna continue to 1850.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I wouldn't be confident because I think the market participants, traders, are trying to figure out what's going to happen. We'll see. Good thing is that we started the live trading sessions again. That's the most important.
Yeah, we missed that.
Absolutely.
I just can't believe gold didn't hit my buy limit at 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too quick.
Right. Only $1 away.
Sophia, you keep raising your hand, or that's the previous hand raise?
No, that's the previous. I didn't.
Okay. Who's buying? Who's selling?
I'm still selling.
Still selling. US30.
I'm still holding my buy.
Oh.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello.
I actually
Raheem.
entered in a buy with small lots.
I can, to be honest, like I completely understand if someone is selling and also if someone is buying. There's clashing confirmations, which doesn't make, you know, life easy. But we got used to this, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
Already
the
in
best-
20 pips profit.
You buying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Raim just came in and said hi. I'm not sure if you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I'm
Raim.
just holding the US30 sell, Thomas.
Yeah. Keep a tight stop loss. Don't expect too much on today. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, sell is still valid. I closed my position. I hope it's gonna go into our favor. You're from Germany, right, Raim?
No,
No,
me,
you
Thomas?
Curacao.
Curacao,
No.
yeah.
Yeah. Curacao. But
Yeah,
you did forgot something, haven't you?
Yeah, I didn't take pictures yet, but I didn't forget. When I can take some pictures for you, I will.
Please do so.
All right.
Ooh, now we just call pushing down.
Our next destination.
Yeah. NFP is not the easiest data to trade, but it is the most anticipated. I don't know why people love NFP. There are other. My favorite is CPI. It's way easier to trade. What's your favorite?
Trading together, Thomas. These Zooms, that's my favorite.
Good answer.
And
Oh,
it's pushing.
actually. Fucking USD GPY. Damn it. Those who selling are making some good profit now. Oh, by the way, I got my new chair. I think it was Julian who recommended some chairs, and many of you in the group. And I think I found...
Congratulations. Hopefully it's comfy.
Yeah, it's downstairs in the kitchen. It literally arrived 5 minutes before the stream, so I had no chance to assemble. But the service was fucking brilliant. It's called Diablo. And they had mostly gaming chairs, but they had one quality... it looks like an office chair. It's an ergonomic chair. And I ordered it with it, I think 27 hours ago, and I posted it from Poland, and it arrived literally 5 minutes ago, or 30 minutes ago. So excellent service.
Nice.
When are you going to close your sell, Marwan?
1854.
Okay. So now gold is pushing down. We need to start thinking about our next move. And we discussed the probability of buying at these levels. So the first level is going to be 1855. I know it says 1854, but round it up a little bit just to avoid disappointment when price doesn't trigger your buy limit. So that's one potential or probable entry point to buy. Let me get my Fibonacci. What do we see?
Oh, US30 also dropping. Same move.
Fucking hell. Who's selling US30?
I am.
I am.
Damn it, guys. I'm not making money.
Sorry, man. We already told you. We're
I
sticking
know.
to
I
our analysis.
You don't need me anymore.
No, man. We always need you. You're our inspiration. Come on, man.
That's right.
It's the worst feeling when, you know, I just see numbers that how much money I could make by this sell if I don't close my sell position, and that's one of the worst I hate in trading. But I'm glad you're making money. That's the most important.
Thank you.
Be careful with the buys. Price is dropping hard. You can either set a buy limit, or you can look for extra confirmations on lower time frame. You can pull in your indicators. And by the way, is Milad on the stream? Because I want to ask him about the TMA, if I can use it now.
Hi, Thomas.
Milad, how are you, my friend?
How are you? Yeah, we miss you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Salam alaikum.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Inshallah.
إن شاء الله.
Shukran. Shukran.
عفواً.
So, let's talk about your holy grail, your sacred weapon. I think it's time to call it into war, because I'm clueless and I need some help from you. Whether to buy or sell.
Actually, right now, if you open my TMA on like 1 hour things, so right now it's pushing from the. Okay, I'm checking the silver. Sorry.
What's the ticker?
TMA, just not this one. Can you write triangle?
Oh yeah.
Start with it.
Is it triangle momentum?
No, triangle. Moving average. Yeah.
Is the
Not
eclipse?
this one. No, not this one. Maybe better to share.
Oh. It only gives me one.
No, this one. Thomas.
Oh, price is leaving without us, Milad.
Yeah. No, not this one. Triangle. This one.
Oh shit.
Tamás, TMA MTF.
Yeah.
TMA NFP.
The hell is gold
M
doing?
MT with space, two words. M T F.
This one.
Yes, that one.
Closed all my cells.
Oh shit, I opened too many. Let's close this one. Okay. TMA. Okay, now
You
we
must
put it.
edit.
You need to change some settings actually.
Okay. I'm listening, I'm all ears.
This nice color, yeah. Same color for this, so yeah. And if you go to the inputs,
yeah.
So it's by default sets the hot error or deviation. So that's okay.
So it's good, right? The inputs.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
And
change
that's
the.
yeah.
I don't like the thick ones. Change this one. Yeah. Something like this.
Exactly.
Okay. So what do we see on TMA without me knowing anything about the TMA? But I have some experience with indicators. I can tell straight away that we do have confirmations at the previously marked level. Isn't it right, Milad?
Exactly.
Okay.
Also good if you add like RSI things also.
Yeah, I think I did just add it previously. And I think it's time to talk about strategy, our next move. And maybe some positions. So what do you think, guys? Would it be wise, based on the indicators, the fundamentals, the confirmations, to set a buy limit at 1855? or just start buying now?
I would wait for 1850.
Exactly.
1850.
Or 1851, yeah.
Oh, do you think it's going to drop that low?
Think so. Okay, there is if you look at the chart that I shared, there is a high volume of buy on 1853.
But that's 1853, and we're talking
Yeah.
about 1855. Yeah, so it's like $2 lower. But if we set the stop loss to
1850. Yeah.
1855. Okay, let's. For some reason, 1855. I like this number. Now, the stop level should be, let's see, 1848. It's a bit long shot, but it's still not an extremely wide stop loss. So I think I'm going to risk a small lot on 1855.
I think it's still possible to drop to 1850.
Yeah, it is possible. But you know, what if it's going to bounce off from the middle moving average? And I'm looking at Milad now, because he's the TMA expert. I think 1855 is the number. If I'm wrong, I'm only going to lose, 0.3% of my account. So sometimes it's worth taking some risk. I'm going to place the stop loss 1848. Buy limit at 1855. And this position I placed.
That are we in the correct time frame? Because this is the 2-hour time frame. Are we supposed to be in the 1 hour or the 15 minutes?
Actually, I'm trading on 1 hour.
Oh.
Yeah, in the time of news or big spike or these kind of things, I'm checking 1 hour.
But Tama's chart is 2 hours.
And actually, just to show you something here on my PCB.
I actually entered at 1858.
What to buy? No, it's too early.
I went at 57-ish, so.
There we go. Christine is back. Hello, Christine.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Push up the market.
I think the general consensus is that gold still has some more downside room. And I'm just looking at the YouTube chat, and some idiot is coming back every single time posting naked HD fun enough watch stream goals here. Just some naughty. Oh god. Yeah, if you want to watch naked goals, we can follow that link.
Do people still advertise that? Isn't it like with the internet you can do it anytime you want? So what's the point of advertising?
No idea. Maybe
Who knows?
they're trying to penetrate new markets, or reaching out to new industries.
Was that just a faux pas there?
Yeah. Hello, Alan.
Penetrating new markets. Hello there.
Maybe it wasn't the best wording to use in this situation.
No, but quite funny though.
Yeah, it was intentional. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I guess
what
a little bit too early. I think it's still going to go down. I entered a little bit early. It's to hit my stop loss, but then I entered again and I got it back again. So, but I'm out at the moment waiting. So be more patient.
Yeah, I think the general consensus is it still has some more downside room.
Yeah.
To drop.
I think with the movement, the market structure, the way it's going, looks like it to me.
But still, 1855. For some reason, that's my level.
I think that's a decent level at 55.
You see, thank you.
Because I actually am waiting for that too.
If Christine is saying that is the perfect price level, I do believe her. She's a seasoned finance professional straight out of Hong Kong. With the finest pedigree, education, and experience. Would be stupid not to listen. How you doing, Christine?
And he's always is on the right direction, whatever we're doing.
Oh, trust me, it took me a long time to get to where it is now. Seriously, like a long time.
In how many years have you been trading?
Christine's momentum indicator on TradingView very soon.
Seriously, if I can do coding, I would have tried to code what I'm doing, but no. But recently, I have really been just spent a lot of time on charts on extremely low time frames to test out some stuff to like, because everyone's looking at higher time frame, have a bias and stuff, but I'm really trying to look at like extremely low time frame to look at patterns. So because like all higher time frames comes from lower time frames, so you are looking at the macro or the resistance. Of course, people are saying that like a higher, like the support resistance that you look at the higher time frame has stronger effect. That's true, but I'm trying to just look at the lower time frame to see how they move to build up stuff that becomes the long term, the higher time frame levels. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on the charts, and it's been crazy looking at like 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and seconds and stuff around the monitor is a little bit insane.
What was that?
I have no idea what that was.
I think somebody just passed out.
Maybe it's because of me.
Like...
I'm just too boring, so people just actually pass out.
No, I think someone looked at his trading account and just fainted.
Is the chair.
Or maybe he added 0 on the wrong side of.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch back to TradingView. There's more data, more information. I asked a question on YouTube. What are the guys doing? I'm gonna do a poll on YouTube. What they're doing, buy or sell. So I'm curious. And most people, let's see. Soraichi and his sell for scalp here. Sell gold interest rate coming soon. Sell about hit TP already. 55, 56 on gold. Post support area. Still waiting for buy moment. You see, even YouTube, doesn't matter if it's, you know, YouTube or some professional banking environment. I think people do have multiple biases on gold, and I'm curious if it hit my buy limit. It still hasn't hit my buy limit. 1855. Oh, TradersNet actually came up with a number along with John P. TradersNet said 1848 is the right place to buy. And 1848 is bang on my stop loss.
Took a small buy. I don't know. Let's see. US30.
Yeah, but this is
hit
sort of
my.
time you need.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Alan.
Sorry, I was just going to say this is sort of time you need patience because right at the moment it's so tempted to go in for a buy.
This is why we don't put all the eggs in one basket, because I sent out 2 analyses today, one for gold, and actually US30 was. Have you done it on the stream or before? No, it was sent out before, and they're running in a decent profit.
Yeah, it hit my take profit, man. I had it. Shit, I didn't see that. Anyhow,
you made profit. That's a good thing.
Profit is profit. Yeah.
Yeah, and when we're not sure about gold, it's always best to have a plan B, because sometimes when we have mixed data, clashing biases, you know, data printing which sometimes just doesn't make sense, or some summer intern copy paste the same data again from last month, whatever is the reason, always have a plan B. Have 1 or 2 or 3 things on your watch list and try to do maybe not the most correlated pairs. I said that I gave analysis to some of the most correlated pairs, gold and US30, but always have a plan B. Do your analysis and, you know, place 2 trades, split the risk. One of them is going to win, maybe both of them, who knows.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Panya.
Yeah, long time no see.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Everything was good. Thomas, can you check for me Nasdaq?
Yeah, it's dropping hard.
Yeah, I have sell on 12,893.
Sell to hell.
Yeah. What do you think? Where is will down more?
Oh shit, you guys, you haven't seen the screen of my trading view?
Yeah, no, I have seen.
I just opened. Yeah, Nasdaq, sell it to hell.
I have sell on 12,890, I think. 893, 12,893.
You have a sell on Nasdaq at 8.
12.
Wow, that's a good sell. Well done, Panya. You
So,
are going to be able to buy your first Lamborghini soon.
I hope to. But just only one lot size.
You know, one lot can change lives. Have a look on Tinash, and someone posted, who was it? You know, Ishma made $1,300 with half a lot.
Wow.
Check out Milad is doing extremely well, and he's not going with crazy lots. If you check, Alban posted $1,200 profit. Raul is making, you know, 16K, well, almost daily with, you know, 1 or 2 lots.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, bigger lot size ain't going to solve the problems for new traders. And some people think, oh, I need more capital, I need to increase the lot size, this is bad, that is bad. No, just you need to put your shit together and trade like you should.
It's percent.
Oh, good thing is that Tinesh and Milad. Tinesh, is it your Martin, right? Your name. If you're listening to the stream. Yeah, I think his name is Martin. Anyway. So he's waiting for 1853. Milad is just posted. I can't see the thing. 1850 to 1850. Yeah, you know, we had the same confirmations. We had the same confirmations.
Hey, Tomas, a question.
I like gold stream.
NASDAQ and US30, they are correlated, right? Because I see like sometimes, like let's say the NASDAQ drops 200 points and the US30 didn't drop yet, but like 30 minutes later, it drops like 300 or 400 points.
So if you can see the screen, I just charted two of the assets you mentioned, the NASDAQ and the US30. Yes, we can say they are fairly positively correlated. But
Okay.
so you see orange is the NASDAQ, red is the US30. Anyone can do this charting. The members, I showed you how to do this. Scaling on the left and the right axis. And you can do correlation analysis, just, you know, eyeballing the chart. Very simple, but very effective. Correlation is not always causality. Remember this. Sometimes correlation breaks down. And the reason why you see these massive gaps in US30 and NASDAQ, because these are indices, yes, stock market, yes, but different companies. Remember that, always. Different companies. The composition of these indices are completely different.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
You're welcome. Gold. Just so tempting to enter into buy, even though I know it's going to drop.
Patience, Thomas. Patience.
I should learn that, but I'm so excited to come back to streams.
I think you got a lot of patience, but I think you're just a little bit excited because you're back.
Do you know where I learned patience? My father was typing with one finger and he was writing a letter. That was the time when I learned patience. What is the meaning of the word patience?
But Thomas, it's like within 61.8, 78.6 zone now, and it's holding, you know.
Where did you put the fib?
From the wick, the orange wick, yeah. No, before that.
The last.
No.
This one.
Before that.
Yeah. Let's just wait. It's so tempting to enter into buy. Milad, what is your TMA indicator tells you?
Right now on 5-minute chart, I see there is a buy structure, but better to wait at least for 1850 or 55.
Yeah. Can you help me again? What was the name of the indicator? Is TMA?
Actually, not this one. Can you write down this triangle? TR.
Oh yeah, it was.
No, not this one. And can you scroll down? Better to write down here.
So see, as soon as we started talking about emotions and fear of missing out and, you know, all kind of things, people went crazy on YouTube chat. They want to know how to manage emotions. We will have a special session on this. And now just checking Milad, right, then triangle moving average. Yeah, that's what I There you go. Which one is it?
This one, Thomas, yes.
The first one? Dave
Yes.
at?
Exactly. Add this and add it one more time, Thomas. Sorry, if you can add it again.
I'm going to add it to the favorites.
Exactly.
Oh, why is it not showing up? Yeah, inputs.
Yeah, exactly. The input first one is 4, which is okay.
Yeah, I just need to. Oh wow, maybe that's too much. RSI remove. Oh, I added 6 times. Okay, first setup. Inputs.
Inputs 4 here, or
all of them.
To be honest, yeah, actually I'm using like 3, 4, 5, 6 ATR. Not all of them, just the first one. Can you go to the default again? Reset to the default. Exactly. Yeah. And leave it 4. And the next one, this one, ATR, or ATR, make it 6, this one. Yeah, maybe you need to change the color, so. Exactly.
Okay. Next one. This was the upper and the lower.
Exactly. So now if you want to add RSI and support and resistance indicator, but maybe we don't need this now. We can add more if you want. You can add more.
Do you use the middles or just the upper and lower?
No, actually the middle I'm using just to like exit the entry if I want.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And how many do you use?
I use like 6 bands. Starting from 3 to 6, but maybe these 2 are enough for now.
Yeah, that tells me 1850.
Exactly.
The big move we are waiting for is in 23 minutes.
Let's see if we have anything else today. We have composite PMI, services PMI, ISM manufacturing, business activity. Nothing much. We have some central. Is it a Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, we have some Brainard speaking. That's it. Irfan Khan, he's back. The man who forecasted, I don't know, a couple of sessions ago, he had a good call. And now he made it again. He confirmed that price is going to drop. Good work, Irfan. And at the beginning of the stream, he kindly messaged me into the YouTube chat that he's willing to share his... Let me just find it. He's going to put me out of my misery and share his strategy on technicals and fundamentals. So exciting. Anyway, good job, Irfan. And now going back to gold. Oh, I deleted the buy entry or the buy stop. Okay. Let me just copy it from my MetaTrader. So in MetaTrader, I shared or I placed my buy limit at 1855. Stop loss 1848. Although some bond did mention that his buy limit is 1848, which is exactly my stop loss. So if it comes down and hits my stop loss, I'm just going to re-enter. The lowest possible point where I will re-enter is the previous daily lows. If it goes down below 1840 or 1842, I won't be buying again, because that would be too extreme low, and I think if it drops that hard, the daily candle could flip, and that is going to change the plans. But also what I forgot is the monthly. The monthly candle is had a lower wick, upper wick. Yeah, don't see any reasons why it wouldn't go up. Okay, you can see the chart now, you get the prices, and now we're just waiting. I'm going to set an alert so I don't miss the time when price hits my buy limit. If it leaves without my buy limit, I'm going to eat this fucking microphone.
Go with a small lot, man.
It's Friday. But anything for the stream, as you always know.
Actually, as Milad just mentioned some few minutes ago, on the 5 minutes time frame, using the TMA, it was actually at buy zone.
Oh, why we not? Why I didn't know about this?
But he said we should wait.
Yeah, everyone's saying it could go lower and then up, but everyone's also saying that, you know, you should be patient and wait, which I do agree.
Yeah.
It's probably, for me, it's the most difficult part is to be patient. What is your weakness in trading? Like, give me some ideas.
I think that's the general weakness. FOMO, waiting, patience.
Mas, are you shorting NAS?
I don't know where you got that idea. Shorting US30, but NAS is. Oh, no, actually, we did have. Yeah. We can go short on NAS. You can go short on anything. S&P 500, US30. Sorry, yes.
Oh, because of the positive correlation?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Full margin. Sai. Got it?
All right, boss, let's go.
Where are you from, Sai?
Sorry?
Where are you from?
Third world country.
There is no such thing as third world country.
Yeah, be proud of your country. Don't say it's a third world country. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, a place where I haven't heard about it. It's my poorness. Don't be ashamed of your country. Yeah, say it proud. You're an Indonesian.
Yes, sir.
I think I should close my position during weekend.
What's your position, Panya?
My position, you can go on Discord.
Oh, Alban is smashing it. Fucking Alban, are you in the Zoom?
Yeah.
He made fucking $3,000 today, selling gold. Cheeky fucker. Well done. He's back in the game.
Selling and buying are running profit all.
By the way, we have quite a few Indonesian members. Apparently unpopular in Indonesia, so yeah, Elizabeth, just write it. And Singapore, for some reason.
Oh, Nepal. Also from Nepal.
Nepal, yeah. Bifi, oh, I still can't pronounce his name. Aryafunt is from Nepal, so namaste from everyone in Nepal. Muiz, I think we have someone else from the Maldives, 1 or 2 people. We have India. Yeah, literally we covering, the Alpha family is covering the whole world, the whole globe. Sam is from the UK, right, Sam?
Correct.
How you doing?
Good, mate. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. What happened? Did you blow your account?
Twice in 2 weeks, mate.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, not good.
Don't do it.
You are not the only one.
Yeah, we will work on that.
Yeah,
Just
I need to,
promise me not blowing another account.
Yeah, that's the last one.
So average.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
He knows, I'm pretty sure Sam knows exactly the mistakes.
Just getting frustrated, getting bored, and over leveraging, mate, yeah.
I even do think that everybody knows what the mistakes are, but as I explained on the Discord, the brain is just fucked up.
In my opinion, the main mistake we do, we over leverage, or we take bigger size than our account can handle.
Yeah,
And
greed.
Once you do that, exactly. Once you do that, then you will start getting stressed, especially if it goes against you, and then you get frustrated, and the brain will just block, and then you say hell with it, and then you just blow it.
Yeah,
it happened to me so many times before joining the alpha.
It's not easy. I think the biggest enemy in trading is ourselves.
Yeah.
Agree.
The first thing we need to learn is, or first thing you need to learn is how not to lose money, which is a painful, long ride when you're literally making pennies a day or a few dollars on a 1 or 2 grand account. It's just slow and tedious and, boring watching gold for 8 hours and nothing happening. But, eventually all of these small profits are adding up. Once or twice, maybe you venture out, place a bigger lot, and then you make some profit, and that's, everyone's taking risk, and that's how you need luck as well, of course. And that's how you grow your account. But once you reach a decent, meaningful account size where even the small profit can make a change in your daily expenses, and you can take care of things like taking out your girlfriend, boyfriend, lover, whoever to, restaurant every day, that's when the real change starts. On the YouTube we have, wow, people went mad. I asked, where are you guys from? Oh, we have Nepal, namaste. We have South Africa, Yoma China. We have Slovakia, Akosamash. We have French, Parlez-vous français, enchanté mon ami. Japan, arigato. I need to work on my Indonesian.
And one thing also, Thomas, for traders is I noticed that it's like very addictive, and you cannot stop. You need to learn when to just close your laptop or computer and then go away. We always say, okay, one more until you lose all what you gained during the day or during the week.
Exactly. People make money and they say, it's a perfect example. They say, oh, just one more. But tell me something in life, something that's good, and you go into excessively and say, oh, just one more. Does it lead to any good? Imagine like going out with friends, having some shots. Oh, just one more. No, it's not a good idea. Or eating one more muffin or a cake. Just one more. Is it good? No, it's not good. Same with trading.
That was a bad example, Thomas.
Which one? The cake?
Eating.
Well,
Well, Thomas, another thing is, sorry if I can add to it, is when you're losing like 3-4 times in a row, like what Marvin said, just close your account. And if you have the MT4 on your phone or any other thing, you just have to like delete it, because if not, you'll be tempted to try to go on your phone and look at the chart and you want to take more trade. It's really tempting when you lose and you're like, I win a little, I can still win something small. But that consistent of losses can really wipe your account, because I'm also one of the victims before. So I learned from that.
Absolutely. Well spoken. Yeah, you guys speaking the truth. You all know exactly what are the issues. You know everything you need to know, but keeping those are difficult. Sitting on your hands, not placing one more trade. We all know the issues. The thing is, how can we improve to stick to the rules? What made you a better trader? And I'm reaching out to anyone in the team, if you have any personal experience. What helped you to overcome these weaknesses?
Yeah, what helped me, I tried to said, okay, I'm going to take 4 trade. And if I lose 3 times, I'm stopping for the day. Nothing I'm not going to because I always think, oh, if I lose and I win another one and I lose again and I win, and I have to check it. Okay, what is my percentage for today? The moment I know I'm okay, let's say I'm 3% of my account for the day, I just it's better for me to just quit, because if I lose another one, it's gonna affect my psychology, and I want to get the money back. I want to be profit for the day. So what I try to do is, the moment I'm 1 or 2 win, I'm 3-4% of my account for the day, I just close everything. I go and do something else. That's how I train myself to be positive, because I always would say to myself, you're not going to become a millionaire one day. You just have to compound your money. So what you win today, come back tomorrow. Don't give the market back your money. Whatever you take from the market, don't give it back. Just keep it. That's how I train myself. Then gradually, I look at the end of the month and profit. Good.
And Samuel,
yeah,
you mentioned it's good words, truth, but the things that you mentioned are part of a trading plan, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You have a set of rules. So I think we need to step back to the beginning and say you need a trading plan. First, you need to have a set of rules that you can obey. If you don't have a trading plan, how can you stick to the rules?
Yeah.
I was going to say that, Thomas, if you will permit me, I have 19 rules that I came up with by myself. I didn't get them from a book or from any lesson. It was all from personal experience, and I discovered that the more I sit on myself to obey those rules, the better the results. Because each time I got into trouble, it was because I disobeyed one of those rules. So for me, I have 19 rules, that I'm always, I've told myself, look, you need to keep, each time you're getting into a trade, you need to remember all 19 rules. You need to remember everything and keep them as your guide. And that's the most recent of those rules was never, just like you always say, I picked that from you. You said never risk more than 2 to 3% of your account. So what I did was I did 2 over 100 times my account balance. Yeah. So I have that as the stop loss value. So anytime I'm entering a trade, my lot size is dependent on what's, for example, if I'm following you, Thomas, my lot size is based on the calculation of my stop loss based on the 2% risk, and then I decide. So that's it for me.
Yeah, 19 rules. It sounds a bit excessive, but you know, some rules I guess are outside of the actual trading.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Isaac. If you have, if you want, you can share some ideas to the on Discord. I learn new things every single day, and I'm curious what kind of rules people have.
I could just quickly list a few.
Yeah, Marwan, you can share your screen if you want.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just thinking whether the stream is going to.
I cannot share.
Hold on. Probably because I haven't tried if someone else is sharing screen during the stream. So
you
maybe
must approve.
You'll have to make him the host.
But the problem is that I'm sharing the
That's
browser
fine.
window now.
I'm gonna have a screenshot of something I did on Discord. It's a very simple Excel sheet. An example of, like, let's say $1,000 account, and just kind of you know, rule, at least to control your emotions. Let me.
I can share that one because I'm too worried that if I give the sharing to someone else, the stream is going to stop, because I haven't tried it before, and I'm not really good. Yeah. In the meantime, while we wait for Marwan to share his awesome Excel sheet, I want to ask a question from people on YouTube. How on earth is possible we have 400 people watching the stream but only 200 liked the stream? We're talking about, you know, knowledge. We're talking about trading experience. A lot of effort goes into. So if you respect the stream, if you enjoy the stream, hit the like button. This is giving me and us feedback.
One thing I wanted to say with the rules, I mean, it is so important to do them. That's the problem I find. I don't always. I get emotional. Don't always follow. Where I've actually had my biggest problems is actually going, you know, going on more the other indices, and it's an area I feel, say, I want to buy, and I've gone in for a couple of small lots. It's pulled back a little bit more, so I added another couple of lots, and you know, you're going, and it's going further away, and I'm sort of doing that a few times. Suddenly you're actually you're sort of so, like, you feel like you're so committed to the whole thing rather than just pulling out of it, and it's stupid. If you just go for, you know, if I just went for a sensible stop loss, it went through it, it'll be out. But you know, not doing that, and you suddenly end up in a whole world of pain. Do you understand? I don't know if other people do that stupid thing as well.
Everyone does.
Yeah, but I've done it quite a few times, and you know, even though I tell myself never again, never do that, never do that, never do that. You know, yeah, I really am trying to make sure
promising
I never do
these
that
things, but we keep doing the same mistakes over and over again.
The trouble with that is that is the typical. That is a real definition of stupidity. Doing the same thing, doing the same wrong thing over again, hoping for a better outcome. But you know, we do it. I do it.
Yeah, I shared the file, Thomas, if you wanna share it.
Yeah, gotcha. Let me just. I think you
Yeah.
should see it now.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
You see, it's kind of a good rule. If you decide, I can share it on the file itself so everyone can use it if they want. You can just put your daily profit, 1%, 2%, whatever, and your account balance. Then you can see, like if you make $20 a day, then you're out, خلاص. You know, just close your laptop and then go away, and so on and so forth. And you can see if you really stick to it, you know, within 5 weeks, you are making $600
in a month. So it's 64%.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know, and
Yeah,
it's simple.
That's the effect of compounding.
Exactly. So that's a good way for me to know when I should stop and then go away, you know, and have fun with my day and not really to get frustrated.
Absolutely. The reason why I love spreadsheets and charts, because they are really visual, so people can have an idea about what to expect. Because if something is in your head, you have an imagination, it's a good thing that you're imagining that how you're going to sit down to the computer and trade. But imagination and reality sometimes is two completely different things. But if you have a tool like Marwan does with this spreadsheet, you can use it as a guide. So when you lose track of reality, or you know, you don't know what is happening, because you're going out to the market, it's like going out to war. So many things to watch out. You're trading alone, emotions kicking in. So you have to have always something to go back to, like this spreadsheet, and look at it and remind yourself, what on earth are you doing?
Can I ask, Marwan, could you send please this file on Excel sheet? We can work on it too.
For sure, I'm gonna send it right away.
In the meantime, gold is moving without my buy limit, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't want to think I told you so.
Actually, I took 3 entries on gold buy.
Milad, where were you? I was waiting for your signal to buy.
Yeah, but,
and now you're making money and leaving me out.
Actually, Marwan told us.
Now this is painful to watch. My buy limit, a few cents away from the lowest price.
You waited for so long too. You're so patient.
I know. I don't like to rush. I like to wait and be patient.
Oh, and with regarding to the rules, one thing I would add is everyone has a trading plan, but most of the time the plan is just in your head. But when you're trading, most of the time you just forget those rules. I would suggest is, yeah. Well, for me is, sometimes if I'm really concentrated in just one pair, let's say if I'm trading gold, right, I will have my trading plan and my analysis, and I actually write it, like I mark the chart on TradingView. Well, literally, let's say you have a rule of like double top, double bottoms, or certain things. I'll literally mark it with like the text, the arrows, and everything, and I'll actually write out what my expectation is going to be. So when you are very eager to trade, when you look at the chart, you start looking at the things that you have written, you have less urge to just jump on a trade. Because you actually have the analysis on the chart, and then you write out your anticipation. So only when prices move to where you anticipated, then you jump on a trade. If it doesn't, if you want to deviate from your plan, at least you have the things that you have written, and then if you want to deviate it, then you can make the judgment call and not going over the whole plan in your head, because you won't.
Yeah.
You will feel like you're missing out, or market maybe not going to where you want, then you will just jump on a trade. Because people are very visual. People are very visual. Just like just now, you posted the chart of like, if people keep on making a percentage every day and not losing it, they will be making a lot. So if you see the charts, you see the spreadsheet, you know what you got to do, and then you know when you are supposed to close the computer and go out. But
absolutely,
if you just have the plan in your head, you're like, okay, I make 2%, maybe I just want to see how far I can push it. Maybe I can do 3% or 4%. Then you end up not turning off the computer. You will get yourself stuck at the computer for the entire time.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can write it down, or something which, you know, may be more powerful is go to the nearest tattoo artist and scrub it into your hand, or, you know, into your arm. Remind yourself every single day while you're here, you're going to make money. You have to stick to this freaking rules, otherwise you're out of the game. It's simple as that. You know, trading is tough. It's like going into war. There is no kidding around. You have to look at the soldiers in war. They follow strict rules. They know how to survive. Trading is the same. Don't follow the rules, you're out. And in the meantime, because Christine was speaking, I didn't want to interrupt. I did place a small buy because fear of missing out is kicking in, and I don't have my freaking trading rule written down on a piece of paper. So I entered into a buy.
Yeah, I was just thinking about adding to a decent sized buy, and my instant thought was the minute I do that, it'll drop, because every time when it gets to this point, I do that and it drops like mad.
Absolutely typical. But we have an edge on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We have a secret weapon. Who knows? What is the only thing that pushing up gold price during the live stream?
The likes.
Like button.
Like button, and welcome, Nick.
Well hey, man.
The only correlation.
To be here. Yeah.
How you doing?
All right. I just good listening to all you guys talk about that stuff, because I've recently made a big boo-boo, and so it's really great hearing everyone's experience. So yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, but smash that like, everyone. We're gonna get that gold to rocket, right? So yeah.
If you want, we get back. So if you want gold to go up, I really want to go up because I entered in a ridiculously high price. But anyway, hit the like button. If you reach 300, I guarantee the price will clear previous daily high. So we have 54 likes to go, and price will reach 1870 again. And going back to Nick, what happened, Nick? Because you were doing so well.
Yeah, basically all the things you guys talked about. So yeah, it's just like, it's like, oh, everyone does this. Oh, if I just got rid of that, I'll be fine. Like all the things I'm not supposed to do, I just did. And I think it's addictive, and I get tired, and the cognition's not working properly, but I'm not aware of it because my brain's not working properly. I think that's one issue. And there's addiction, and there's that pressure. You want to win. You don't want to be seen as a loser. You want to win all the time. And so, yeah, I think all those things which we're all feeling, it's kind of cool hearing everyone say that. And some people have these rules. I think Christine and some other people have a good one. Write the rules down, and before you make the trade, maybe type it into TradingView. And my new thing is maybe just focus on one setup only that might only happen 3 days a week. And I'm only allowed to do that one, just that one setup, you know, because I'm back
break
testing
and retest, head and shoulder, anything you can find. One quick recommendations which did actually change my view on the markets and in life is The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg.
Okay.
It's a powerful book. It helps how to rewire your brain and get rid of the bad habits.
Okay.
Yes, that's the book. Highly recommended. The Power of Habit.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
One of my rules, one of my definite rules, which I am sticking by, if it means not getting in, is like going in now.
As soon as we enter, gold is going down.
I'm so tempted. Exactly. If I'd have went in, it would have went down. So you did it for me instead, Thomas. So I thank you for that.
Oh, come on! You got my way of putting the pressure on other people. Like when Marwan is saying that he's in the buy, I always try to put the responsibility on others on live stream.
But this time you've done exactly what I would have done normally.
Yeah. Well played,
and I'm trying not to do it. You know, I mean, okay, it may mean that I miss out, but missing out is better than losing a couple of grand. You know.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. So
Learned that the hard way, Thomas. I discovered that with gold, anything is possible, like you said. So sometimes when you're waiting for the right setup, sometimes you might be thinking, I don't think gold can do that. I don't think gold can reach that far or drop that low. And then next thing you know, gold does the impossible.
One thing I've learned is no matter how low, low or high it goes, thinking it can't go much higher than this or much lower, it will always try to prove you wrong.
Absolutely. Gold is magical. It can do anything. It can smash your face through the screen in a second. It can pull down your trousers and spank you in ways you would never imagine.
And we keep...
Oh, I'm sure some people can imagine.
Yeah, I'm with you without Thomas. I had a lot. That was a day I said I will never trade gold anymore.
How many times did you guys ever swear that I'm never gonna touch gold? Hands up. A million times.
Totally.
But then here we are again, trading gold.
Yeah,
cheeky fucking addicts.
No matter how much hate gold sometimes, I can
Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Hi Thomas.
Hey,
just
Theo.
listening here. Yeah, looking at gold. I was against the long. I had 1855. I had out 56. Got the fib level there, parallel channel and a VPOC. I was looking at, but I shorted down from the resistance from the high end there all the way down to that 1857 area, and yeah, kind of looking. I would like for it to get back to 66-ish, possibly, and it would need to break a trend line or a parallel channel back to that resistance there. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but currently that 1855 to 57 is key, in my opinion.
So you're saying this setup, the second one, it comes down to 1855.
Yeah, and I'm looking at for it to go back to actually the same trend line you've got, Thomas, as well. That it would need to break through that 60. What is it? 66 area. Yeah. So it'd be nice to get $10 from the bottom edge there to the top and break the that R1 and that down trend line or channel.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the stream we did agree, so everyone was mutually agreed that 1855 is the price level. It is the price level. Then if fast forward 10, 15, 20 minutes in, shit, I'm buying now. So here we are in a drawdown of £400, and
trust me, it will go up, trust me.
Yeah. Anyway, I still have my buy limit at 1855.
That's one of my upper rules now. Never believe anybody that says trust me.
Yeah.
My other thing, I swear to God, don't believe anyone who says I swear.
Oh yeah, man.
But how come that every Arabic friend I have, they always say swear me, trust me, I swear. They love these phrases.
I'm Arab, I don't say that.
We don't say it.
My Arab friends, they do, especially those who work in sales.
Do they say I swear, or they say it in Arabic like wallah or something?
They say I swear in English.
So they are just joking.
Don't know. It's similar like
just
when
like trust me, brother.
Yeah, it's maybe like Jimmy. I don't know.
Where is Jimmy? Where is B?
No idea.
He's off with Sophie somewhere.
I think he's very occupied with his 2 lots and 2 girls.
Well, Sophie and B together, and Jimmy.
What? What am I? No, I am here. I'm here.
I was just testing you, Sophie.
Testing the still water.
Yeah, just to see
when
what
you
happened.
Dropping a freaking rock into the...
Exactly. Into the pond, see the ripples, yeah.
It's the man community things.
PMI coming up in 30 seconds. Thank you, Robert Wolshank, for reminding, because I completely forgot that we have the PMI. But actually, it's not 30 seconds. Oh, it is. Sorry. Yeah, it's refreshed now. It's almost virtually no change.
That's 15 minutes, man.
No, it came out now. So, where is it? 15 for manufacturing, but we have the composite PMI, which was virtually just a tiny bit worse than expected. So almost nothing. It is bad, but it is almost in line with expectations. How gold is going to react? I think probably gold is going to do the first scenario that we talked about, is going to push down 1855, 1850, and then continue its way higher. So perfect representation of what not to do when you take a few days off, come back to trading, and FOMO kicks in, and you have your buddies on Zoom saying goodbye, bye. Don't listen to anyone. Stick to your plan.
Yeah, but those buddies are all in profit at that point. And probably closed it down when they see it go down.
Yeah.
I'm still holding.
For me, actually, every trade has two take profit. The take profit and stop loss. So even stop loss is take profit. So that's it.
The problem with this, Milad, is that you have to be in profit to take profit.
Yeah, that's correct.
And if you look at
I think considers loss as profit too.
Yeah, if you're looking at my
am I
positions
wrong?
now, it doesn't look like I'm going to take profit from this. I mean, with negative 500, I don't think it's possible to take profit from this, but we'll see, hopefully.
Thomas, there are four things I'm looking at that that suggest to me that the price is going to go down. I took a swing low from 1829 thereabout to 1873 thereabout, and I have the 61.80 lining up with the pivot point at 1847 thereabout, lining up with support and resistance, and then the RSI, the TDI I'm looking at shows that the like you used to say, shark is out of the water, one of them, and a cross is about to happen on the 1 hour time frame.
Let's get back to the fib. You picked the fib from swing high to low or low to high?
Low to high.
From where?
From about 1829, from that point where the market started to pump up. I think that was yesterday, I think. Oh,
it was yesterday's low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, we used the same fib, and the first buy limit was 1855, and yeah, it lines up with the analysis, but price didn't come close now, and it's gone without us.
Going up again, man.
And it's gonna go down and then up again. It's the same story every single week.
I think it grabbed liquidity some at the 1856 and then it's going up.
You know what's the problem? That I was really specific about this. I told you what to do if you want gold to go higher. Is hit the like buttons, and when we reach 300, gold will go up. But no one did, because there's only 271 likes on YouTube.
That's bad.
That's bad. And that's the reason why people on YouTube, that's the reason why I'm swimming in a drawdown now of £300, 200, 187.
Well, it was 500, so you're back.
Yeah, it's all because of people on YouTube. They're not pressing the likes. And I wanted
Hi,
to...
Thomas. I just joined. Just 2 minutes. I was listening to. Hi, Thomas. I was listening on YouTube on my way in the car. Great stuff. I'm learning a lot. I was wondering if Isaac can share his Excel.
You mean Marwan?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I already shared it. On Discord.
On Discord. Okay. I'll check. And at which part did you share? Where can I find it?
On the general
chat.
Oh, general chat. Okay.
I think new one pinned it. I'm pinning it now.
I think as long as gold is staying above 1859, then you should be safe. Well, we should be safe, and then gold should move higher.
Trust me.
That's just my theory. So.
It's going up. Told you, man.
Yeah.
It's also pretty interesting that the level 1857 was yesterday resistance, but broke through, and now it's support.
Well,
So
most of the time levels are like that. Like if you have some strong support and resistance, once they're broken, they will flip.
Exactly. 1857 seems like a good bottom. Let's see. Well, yeah, anything can happen, like with gold.
Yeah, it is. It's an excellent area, actually, that 57-ish, I'm going to say 55 to 57, V pocket with high volume node there, 38.2. And also, I forgot to mention, I had a 1.618 of a corrective wave also lining up into that area. Of course, that doesn't mean anything if it breaks it, but yeah, a bit of confluence around that area.
But it's funny, like yesterday wasn't like it was like the same. Yesterday we had the same thing, like a quick dump, and then the market rallied so hard during the US session.
Yeah, it's, resistance becomes support. It's normal market structure. And what you notice, when price starts to consolidate just below a resistance level, it's 90% that it's going to break through, because it's, building pressure. I wasn't trading yesterday, but it is, always happening on the market. I'm checking at YouTube chat. Zico asks, hi Tomasz, I brought my friends to watch your stream. They are all newbie. Any words for them? Wagwan. Welcome. And we are gonna be in profit soon.
I think you already were briefly.
You were.
Yay! Oh, hold on, I forgot something.
It's gonna push higher.
Now we're talking.
So Thomas went and gold is
Wasn't it like the last time the same thing?
Well,
most of the time,
Please, can you go? Go. Everywhere you go, the gold will move up.
No, most of the time is when when we finish the live stream and then.
Guys, come on! He was so long not here.
In 7 minutes, I think it will push more, also higher.
Yeah.
Now everyone leaves the room he's in or she's in, and gold will pump.
It's the like button, guys.
Yeah, hold on. What was the number of likes? 283. So we got up 12 likes, and gold is going up. I told you. I ain't lying. If you hit the like, price is gonna go up.
All right, let me go to YouTube and do like.
You haven't done it already, Christine.
Just give me 1 sec.
Oh, come on.
I'm on Zoom. I'm
now.
on Zoom. I'm on Zoom.
I'll do that.
I'm sorry, but I think I'll go in and unlike because basically I wanted to go down a bit more, so I'll get in.
Oh God!
I didn't mean that. I wouldn't mean that.
That I can't really help you because I bought more, so I
Yeah,
can't really
yeah,
help you on that.
A whopping 9 pips of profit after 2 hours.
But are you thinking of the level 67?
As a
Oh, it's a strong level. It's a strong level. If it breaks, then it can go high. If it doesn't, then, I mean, before the data announcement, 66, 67 pretty much is the level that has been a strong resistance. So if it wants to push higher, then that's the level to watch.
Exactly. If it breaks this level, I will maybe add 1 position more, but let's see. Definitely key level.
Yeah, for sure. 65 to 67 is okay, and possibly a shorting area. I mean, if I was to play that short, I would probably look for short-term bearish momentum divergence into that key zone with peanuts risk above on that area. So definitely a good profit taking area in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm sticking to the buys. I think the market wanted to go lower, but I don't have the feeling that market wants to go lower than that.
Why is...
So 4 minutes to pump?
You can select several options. Now, these are different market providers. So, for example, if you just trading MetaTrader 4, try to compare the chart. Whichever chart is closer to your MetaTrader.
Someone is listening to me. Imran again. Always the same people. It is pushing high. I trusted my brothers, and now in profit of 7 pips. That's gonna be enough for beer after stream.
It's going to go to 70 after the stream.
Excuse me?
I said it's going to go to 70 after we finish this stream. Isn't it a ritual? The moment you say bye and then...
Always the golden correlation as mentioned by someone on YouTube.
So 3 minutes to the next pump.
Is there news in 3 minutes again?
No news.
Yeah.
There is.
Ah.
Yeah, there's news.
But I think
and we have 300 likes.
At New York, they are drinking like coffee. That's why at 4 p.m. they come from coffee time and just pump either down or up.
Maybe sideways as well. Don't forget.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to cover all options.
Yep. The thing is that as soon as
maybe it's the British. They went for tea, and they're coming back in the London session for 4 o'clock.
Maybe, absolutely. One thing I've learned over the years, as soon as I say something that this is going to happen, exactly the opposite is happening. And I'm sure you've been there many times that you discuss some, what's going to happen. You said, yeah, it's guaranteed, it's going to go up. I'm sure. Trust me. Soon as you said it, it went to the opposite direction.
Yeah, but I find quite often I'm really sure about a position, and then when it gets there, I have doubts and I don't enter, and then it does exactly what I think it's going to do. But it's too late. That's really annoying.
Today it goes upwards. Trust me, brother.
No, I can't trust you now.
Guys, I'll have to leave. Have a great weekend.
And you, Marwan.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Marwan. You too, and everybody else too.
Enjoy your sunny climate.
Yeah, that's ridiculous where he lives.
It's 43 degrees.
Well, yeah.
Okay, guys.
I'm really fed up that people logging in from Curacao, from Jamaica, from Emirates, from Lebanon, and all the exotic places, and I'm sitting here. Thank you. Have a good one, Marwan.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, Hungary's quite exotic.
Some places, yeah. There are a lot of exotic animals here. Just need to go to the supermarket or the petrol station. Anyway,
Oh, seems to have woken up.
What is the news?
Don't know. It's just flipped up, flipping down. After being moving so slowly for the last half an hour or more.
Why is the data not out yet? The ISM manufacturing PMI should be out by now.
It's 55.9. It's lower than expected and actual, expected and the forecast, and the previous. Sorry.
Which one do you use? Because I think my investing.com is just died.
So it's lower than the expected and previous.
55.
55.9.
Yeah, my investing.com doesn't refresh. But let's have a look. How is gold going to react? Now, what do you think, guys? How the bad PMI reading is going to affect gold?
Up. Gold up.
It'll go up.
Yeah, it should go up.
Yep, I need your names and the time you said that, because it's recorded now. Because if I would said this, probably price or gold now drop.
I think the big guys are just waiting.
Anyway, guys, it's been wonderful to be back after a short 3 days off. Get used to this. It's going to be more frequent this summer, having days off and weeks off. But anyway, it was good to be back and finally within the Alpha community. Market, we made 6 pips today. 4 pips, 5 pips. It's, quite modest, but it's profit is profit. I wish you a good trading day for the rest of the day if you trade. If not, then have a relaxing weekend. Spend some quality time with family, friends, whoever makes you happy. And see you all Monday at 8 a.m. Bye-bye.
Thank
you. Thank you, Thomas. Bye.
This weekend.
Thank you, Thomas. Have a great weekend all. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, bye-bye. Okay. People in YouTube. Right, so... So people on YouTube, thank you so much for streaming in. It was quite an uneventful live trading, but it's a new month. Summer is coming, low liquidity. Hope you're going to catch some more pips during the summer. June is here. I wish you a good trading day. If you're not, then have a relaxing weekend and see you all on Monday or Tuesday. We'll keep you posted. Make sure that you sign up to my Telegram where I post all the links and updates about the gold market. See you all. This is the Alpha Facts.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Wabam.